What's up, guys? Welcome back. What's his name? Uh, Kazuya Mishima from Tekken 8 Patreon request, even from Emmanuel over on Patreon. Long time patron. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you. Let's try and draw this guy with his big old eyebrows and scars. Center point, my page about here. Eyes about halfway, maybe up a little bit higher than the halfway point. Go. Frown. Big frowning eyebrow. So we'll go this way. Starting here. Just that curve. And then his eyebrow is going to like go up this way then. And it can be kind of hairy and textured, just going up towards the eyebrow up the top here. Right. And it's kind of weird because it doesn't sort of spike, it kind of like goes up here. Like it goes up to a spike, curves around that section. And you got like spikes that start to go up this way then. So it like curves around the side of his, like his, what would you call it? His temple, sort of. And then we got all these spikes here. He's like got a lot of texture and hairlines and stuff on. It goes all the way down into here. Big hairy eyebrow. Okay. So his eye is in underneath, right? So it's kind of, and it's fairly flat. So he's an intense looking dude. We'll bring it across this way, right? Kind of flat, just coming across there. And then the like eyelid, sort of iris, what would you call it? Tear duct sort of area there. Coming out that way. And then his bottom eyelid line underneath kind of curves around gradually. And he does have like eyelashes down here as well, so it's a thick enough line. Right. Okay. So you can add more or less eyelashes and stuff in the corner if you want. And then just, he's an older gent, so there is like some sort of lines in the corner of his eye. Might be a bit of an eyelid line, but not much. Now he's looking up, so he's looking like all intense and angry. So half circle. Like there. And then the pupil, same thing again. Just black. Right. And then he does have kind of like bags under his eyes and stuff, so he's got like a kind of a couple of these. So eyelid line and then something going that way. And then the starts of his nose, and like there's all these like angry nose lines. Like all these sort of frowns and stuff on the nose there, little wrinkles and stuff. And then the eyebrow on the other side, again, real sort of hairy, kind of just sort of copying the other side. Maybe it curves up a bit more there, because the eyelid line comes out. Such big eyebrows. How do you get such big eyebrows? So the eye will come out there. This probably goes up a bit more here, actually. Textures and stuff and all that. And then so his other eye, so like the front of it sort of there, we'll try and get it same level. It like comes out from underneath here. Underneath his eyebrow. The eyebrow should be higher up there. I'm just looking at that now. So I want the eyes to be the same level, right? That's the main focus. And so I think I should change his eyebrow on this side a bit. So I'll go to where that eyelid sort of starts here. I'll probably do I think I should have went a bit higher up with his eyebrow on this side. There, kind of. I'm just going to raise just that. Just see there's like a gap here. I missed that. So basically, I just wanted the eyebrows to be more similar on both sides rather than different sort of shapes, you know. So kind of that one more up. Sort of there with that one. These would be colored black anyway, so. That's a bit better. Not too bad. And then frown lines go up a bit higher. And we'll try for his eye underneath. This is like the different color eye, like darker. Okay, and then there's like some eyelid lines and stuff around here again. Like some wrinkles underneath his eye. Okay, so like his nose, like the bridge of his nose is kind of just comes down from here. Kind of like that, kind of like the side of it. And we'll just jump down then and just do the nostril shape. So it kind of like curves around here. Bumps down for the tip of the nose. Back up. Fairly basic. This kind of a thing. All right, and maybe like some Just some hatching sort of stuff here on the side. Right, and I think that'll do. So you don't want to do too much on the nose because it makes it look weird. Alright. Okay, so his mouth, so he's kind of like smiling, right? So your mouth tends to begin underneath your iris, like the color part, right? Usually. So he's got like a bit of a smile on his face. So say if we did it underneath here. Just mark it maybe here. Okay, and we're going to do the center line, right? So where the lips touch. So it comes across, so it looks like he's smiling a bit, right? So it goes down in the middle, usually right underneath the middle of the nose. So you've got this V sort of, and then it comes across here. Right, so it does look like he's got a big smile now. Some people would leave just that, but we like to add a bit more detail than that to characters like this. He's got a skinny sort of top lip. Goes back. And then like that sort of lip shape that's usually on top there. And then the bottom lip. Curves around like that usually. And you've got a pretty big chin. And to do that, you just kind of curve it. That sort of thing. And then the bottom of his chin. There. Now, that's the features of his face, more or less. Messed up on the eyebrow, but that's about it. Saved it, I think. So then, proportions, right? Say like pupil or top of his eyelash, the top eyelash line to the bottom of the nose is about the same as bottom nose to chin, and then nose to bottom lip about the same as bottom lip to chin. So like where his nostril would be to the bottom lip, about the same as bottom lip to chin. That's kind of proportion, average proportion of human face, more or less. He's got some wrinkles that go this way as well. Okay, not forgetting about the scars, but we'll just get like, he's got a fairly strong jaw, so we'll try and get that in. We're aiming sort of for mouth level. Right, so like just beside sort of his mouth, because he's just looking forward. And then it goes up this way. And then he has kind of like a bit of a cheekbone bump, right? So kind of like bumps out and in there. So it's kind of like his cheekbones come in that way. Okay. Sideburns just here, like a V beside his eye, right? So it's like a V shape just there. And then these have like hair spikes sticking out above his ears, it looks like. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Like a couple of them. And then his hairline starts to just travel in here. Beside, pretty close to where his like eyebrows are. Okay, and this like hair will start to go up to spikes up here. We just get the hairline finished, so it's like your forehead's about the same size as your nose. So nose up to where his hair starts is about there. And then you just zigzag it across. And it kind of like curves around. Like so. And then his ear kind of comes out from, say, here. Let's say, where's that hair? No, that's his ear. It's pretty big. Top of his eyebrow, I think. Yeah. Like that. And then about the same level. Okay, and then like ear lines. So like this sort of thing. Lots of different ways of doing ear lines, but this is the easiest way I found. Not forgetting about the scars on his face either. So I'll put one here. And another one. Two of them right across his face there. So, rest of his hair, I guess. So it's kind of like slicked back in places, but then it gets kind of spiky as well. So it's like bumpy, but then a few little spikes. And it goes right up to like a spike right in the middle. Like there. Right, and then we just have all these kind of texture lines that just follow the hair, like going back this way. So as many of these textured hairlines as you'd like. That'll just be kind of all black, kind of. Okay, so he's wearing like a shirt and a waistcoat. Can't really see his neck, but because it's like his neck like goes right down into the shirt collar just down there, and the collar is quite high up, so it's like wrapped around his neck real tight. Going that way, and like right under his chin, the shirt goes. Right, so just like his tie is here. Can't see much underneath in terms of shirt collar. Maybe we should just do a little area for the shirt there. And then his tie curving around from in here, and there's like a silver clasp. And the rest of the tie just goes down that way. And he's got a red waistcoat. So, and he's a muscly guy, so like goes fairly wide down this way. Should he have more wrinkles on his forehead? Maybe. Not sure if they're scars or... This is like the waistcoat line. And then here, coming around his shoulder and his chest. Just maybe some sharp lines just here. Then, like his, I guess he's got a black shirt on that just comes down over his shoulder here. A bit wrinklier on that side. So, should he have a wrinklier forehead? Maybe. I don't know, it's hard to know. Don't want to do too much wrinkles, probably make him look like real old or something. Okay. But I think that'll do. So it's like he's real big guy, broad, compared to like the size of his head. See that? It's like shoulders are wider. Okay. But I think that's him. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Oh, also, requests, head over to Patreon. Thanks for watching.